Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about eye contact, what it means and why it can be important, but also what to be watching out for when we're demanding eye contact from people like me, some of our friends out there. So one of the big things that we want to mention is that eye contact is important. It's something that people look for in others, and it's something that's pretty regularly expected, and that's not a bad thing. As much as, we have our needs, everyone has their own needs, and that includes neurotypicals that really want eye contact, and there's nothing wrong with that, and please do not take anything we say to mean that we don't respect that, because we do. But what we really want to emphasize is that everything we ask for has a cost and has a benefit. So for a lot of our friends, and not all of them, but for a lot of us, it can be very difficult to maintain eye contact, and especially to maintain eye contact while trying to listen and process information. So if you are demanding eye contact from someone, you need to respect the fact that they may not have the ability to pay full attention to everything you're trying to tell them when you're doing that. So if you're trying to have an important conversation with your friend or loved one, whoever it is, you need to know that if you're demanding that eye contact the whole time and you want them to stare at you and keep that sustained contact, you might not be getting your point across to them, which is a choice that you can make and is a valid choice in some situations, but something that you need to be aware of. I know that for me personally, it can be very hard and almost painful to try to sustain eye contact for too long, even with people that mean the world to me. And it's not meant to be an insult to them, it's just very difficult. And if they're trying to tell me something that I want to remember, then I've made sure it's clear to them that I can't look at them straight in the face. I'm going to look off to the side or, turn away a little bit. But what's really important is that they've got my attention and they're getting across the information they need to. And if you ever feel like the person you're talking to isn't paying attention, you really can ask and try to get more of a conversation. But I really, when you're looking for those sort of things, would be paying more attention to body orientation, the fact that they're in your general direction and engaged. So maybe they're flapping, maybe they're looking, at a light on the ceiling. But if they're nodding, if they're answering questions, if you're talking and asking questions, that's really what you should be looking for affirmation of processing in comparison to looking for just eye contact, because we get trained to do eye contact most of the time. A lot of us have been, and that can be kind of traumatizing to some people to different degrees depending on the situations that they went through. But you really should be aware that sometimes that skill that doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of neurotypicals can be near devastating to some of us and can be very, very difficult and take a lot of mental focus to be able to do. So just as a first video, just wanted to give you guys some information, and hopefully that helps you guys communicate as best as you can with me and others with autism spectrum disorder and other people with developmental disabilities. I hope that's some good information. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, you should just look out for the next few videos that should be coming up soon. Thanks.